Hello.
Hello, hello. We are back.
Yeah, we are back. And I have a new theory for Maria. Okay, before we start, I want to talk about my theory about Maria because I think Maria may be a lot more than what we think she may be. Like, I know I call her like a white lotus. White lotus, yeah, white lotus. Like the type of villainess that wait, how do I describe it? So it's like the type of villainess that acts innocent and acts like they're on your side, and they act like they're the nicest person ever, but then they turn out to like to be sabotaging you and like everyone else, and you know it's like those types of characters. So I thought Maria is maybe just someone like that. But then, right after we stopped streaming on Thursday, um, I realized maybe she's actually not as simple as we think she is. I think maybe she is actually someone who has a superiority, or like maybe a god complex, maybe, like because she keeps referring herself to as like the Virgin Mary, like the Holy Mother, and Mother of God or something. And I think based on what I remember, she kept saying things like, "Oh, I am your only ally," or I guess she kept asking Jacopo, "Am I your only ally?" And then with the white hair girl, she keeps mentioning that, "Oh, I'm your only ally." So I feel like she really wants to be the only person that these people can rely on, because like it kind of boosts that god complex in her, I guess. And it makes her feel better, I think. But like I'm thinking like that maybe like her motive isn't exactly because of love or anything. I think she might just be like someone who has this like god complex, who wants people to worship her. What do you think?
I agree. No new notes, to be honest. I think it's one or the other. It's
Yeah.
either that she has like this god complex of wanting to stay as a saint, or it's that she wants to break up this marriage for whatever reason. Either it be because of love or ambition, one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, it's possible that, it's just like she simply wants to break up the marriage because she believes that Jacopo and her should be together. But I just think, based on what we've seen with this game and how unexpected things are with this game, I think maybe she's actually not as, I feel like if she's just simply trying to break them up simply because she likes Jacopo, I think it's a little bit too simple for this game. And I think maybe there's something else going on with her, especially since we've seen from all the other doors that things are usually like all the I guess like sort of the villain characters in each door, they usually tend to be like slightly insane, I guess.
That's true.
Like Nelly, I guess, would be the villainess for the door one, and even though like yes, her motive for doing things is because she likes her brother, but like I guess like her insanity would be like her liking her own brother, like blood related brother, and like actually not caring the fact that this is incest and everything.
True.
Yeah, so I think in this door, Maria maybe she's probably like the villainess. Well, actually, she is the villainess. It's already pretty obvious. But I think like her issue, I guess, her issue is like her superiority or god complex. Anyway, I wanted to say that just before we start, just so that if it actually comes up, I can say that we called it already.
Yeah. All that stuff is to find out.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're getting right into it, so we'll see.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Well. She definitely does not seem to like him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this soundtrack also slaps.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, well, I guess maybe not a god complex, but maybe she just likes seeing people suffer. Maybe she's just a sadist. Hi! Oh, I love this soundtrack too. Yeah, yeah. I want her told her it wouldn't happen that if she betrayed me. Also, okay, I know we talked about the theory about Maria just now, but there was also one thing that I noticed. Between each door, there's always, I don't remember in the Beast store actually, but the roses always get mentioned.
That's true. There was the rose ornament, right?
Yeah, the rose ornament. Well, the rose ornament was from the first store, but still,
Yeah,
it
but
gets
it was still mentioned.
Yeah, it was still mentioned in it. I don't remember if the Beast ever. I don't think they ever had any like flowers or any roses in the second door, but it was just a rose ornament, I guess. Oh,
Yeah. But I think Pauline took him around the gardens, no?
no, but like he did keep the rose ornament, didn't he? And then he was like, oh, I felt like this was something that I should give people or something like that.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think he saw the maid picked it up, or the maid, yeah, he was planting stuff with the maid, and then he found that rose ornament, the rose accessory, and then he kept it. And then I think at one point when he met,
gave it to her.
Yeah, when he met the white hair girl, he gave the rose ornament to her.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's this whole theme of like roses that seems to be appearing in each door. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm guessing this has something to do with the overarching story, like with Mitchell and all. So maybe there's something like he used to like roses too. I don't know.
Probably.
Me just trying to find hints right now.
No, I'm sure it'll come up later. Yes, communicate. Oh! Okay, Maria.
Okay, Maria.
Does that include torturing your wife? I don't know about that, King. I am so curious what Maria's doing. Oh, it's always let me take care of it. Don't worry about it.
She's always trying to be like the middle person, but she's not actually gonna like do shit to fix it. She's actually gonna make it more problematic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah! Go solve your own problems, dude! Who has a third party in their marital affairs? You're such a wuss. Get your shit together, man. No, we're not in this together, Maria. You're the third party that shouldn't be here.
This is how he gets played, you know? Like, he doesn't go and solve his own problems, he just relies on someone else to do it.
That's right. See? All of these men, they're running away. They're running away from their problems. First it was Mel, then it was the bees, and now Jacopo is like, yeah, whatever, you can deal with it. Okay, sure. Whatever.
See, she's really trying to like make him think, oh, I'm the only one who can help you. You should you should worship me.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this conversation. I want to see more of her evil side, please.
How is he gonna be the head of the family if he gets played like this?
It's kind of true. I don't know. I think he needs to like learn to stand up for himself. Go tell her that yourself!
I just can't stand people who can't communicate directly with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't rely on the...
Yeah, look! Even Maria is like calling you out on your shit, bro. Oh! At least she has some sympathy for the white-haired girl. Okay, so it does seem like she's doing this for her ambition, which I respect more.
True.
Even though...
Okay, so maybe she is trying to take over.
She's a bit twisted, but I do like the side of her more. I love an ambitious girl. I support women wrongs and also women rights and also women wrongs.
Not really in this case though. I don't support what she's doing. Like, it's the fact that she's, you know, bringing the white-haired girl into this that makes me...
That's true. That's true.
Mad.
Like, I respect your ambitions, but also, like, this poor girl is being trapped.
Because of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and abuse, so... that's true. I like a girl's girl more. haven't forgiven him for that rose garden though.
Yeah, I still think, if he's gonna get played like that, just don't involve white hair girl, man.
Yeah. Not another letter, please. No more letters. End this madness. This is a stage of my own creation. This girl's so unhinged.
I wonder if she actually plans to take over, or if she's just doing this for fun.
I guess we'll see. Oh, the arch in the rose garden. I see. That's why he had to have his miniature railroad. I don't have any solid proof. Several men. Damn. I think the mansion is on your side, to be honest. Sounds like the mansion is granting all of your whims. Interesting how the mansion won't... It seems like the mansion only selectively grants people's wishes. Like,
I think it grants the master's wishes though, not anyone else's.
I know that's what the maid said, but to be honest, it seemed like it was granting Nellie's wish in the first door. It was granting Yukimasa's wish as well, that's true. But in this one, it sounds like it's granting Maria's wish. Right?
Maybe.
Because it was like, for Nellie, it was like she wanted Mel to, look past the whole sibling thing. And then because of that, it turns out that the white-haired girl was actually his sibling. Kind of a twisted way to grant the wish, but it wasn't her wish granted. And
I guess so.
In the second door, Yukimasa, obviously there was like the more obvious one where he wanted to kill people. But there was also like I guess his wish to like run away from reality. I know the amnesia thing kind of happened beforehand, but the fact that he didn't realize anything until so late, into the door, kind of makes me wonder if the mansion had a play in it.
Maybe.
And-
Maybe the
and then finally
mansion.
this one.
Yeah, maybe the mansion actually chooses the master itself.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they're like, maybe the mansion's like, oh, you're not evil enough for me.
They're not evil enough for me. I need someone who can make a real tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, well, we kind of know this already, so
Yeah,
let's just
can we
skip.
just skip this? Blah, blah, blah. Whoa, this flashback is so long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Wait. What? Oh, okay, the parents thing, okay. Toss that out with the chamber pot. You can go to the circus for that.
Honestly, I'm not too into seeing how Maria stirred this trouble up because we all know.
That's
We
true.
all know now that she's just a little troublemaker.
Hey, Jin. We can go a little faster if you want.
It's
Like
true.
with the manual clicking. Whoa. Yeah. Look, even Uncle Tommaso has like better has a better, keener sense on this than Jacopo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I think he does hate him.
Yeah. It causes a grief, I see. It's just
I don't know about that.
do they all just not have common sense or something?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect too much out of a guy who's like, you know, I wish I just wasn't human anymore. For the sake of money. Yeah, okay, maybe it just runs in the family. Where, like, they don't have any brain cells left in their brains.
I have no words just watching this. Like, I'm guessing, you know, I guess them being like part of the mafia and all, maybe they just don't really have that much common sense in terms of like communication. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just know that Jacopo is not gonna have a good end. And, you know, it is what it is. This guy kind of had it coming for him.
Both of them are just too passive, you know? You don't get anything done if you're just gonna be like, oh, I'll let you handle it. Go handle it yourself, okay? You're both adults.
Yeah. Why do you guys need a third party to help with your marital problems? That's fucking unbelievable. Whoa.
I see. I wonder if she just really enjoys seeing people in pain like that, you know, because of her complex, or she actually wants something out of this. I'm actually not shocked. It was actually pretty obvious. I'm actually surprised that I got it so quickly this time. I guess it was just too obvious. Like, she was being way too nice about things.
That's true. I think you just can't trust anyone in this game.
No, I think like these kind of people, like these like White Lotus type of people, they always have this tendency to be way too nice. Way too nice that it's suspicious. They sometimes maybe I'm just too like suspicious of people, but sometimes when I see a character who's like, oh, I'll help you out with things that they don't actually need to help them out with, like, or things that they're not obligated to help with, or things that may be just too much, like you just don't expect people to help you with something like that. Like when they're like, oh yeah, I'll help you out, and then there's like nothing that they're asking for, sometimes I'm just like, I think there's something else that they're aiming for, and I get really suspicious.
I feel like there's always an ulterior motive, right? Like whether or not it's like, you know, they want to do it because they like the person or they want to do it because they have a more nefarious plan. I
Yeah.
mean, humans kind of all work in the same way in the sense that they all do something for a certain motive.
Yeah, I just think, yeah, I think Maria was quite obvious in that sense.
That's fair. She's like, if I had to go through the suffering, you did too. Oh, my
Oh.
baby. Oh no.
Honestly, though, if Maria was just doing this for fun, if Maria was just doing this for fun, doesn't it? Well, I'm guessing maybe the way that okay, let's keep going, but maybe the way that the white hair girl, maybe the way that the white hair girl was writing this letter is also too vague.
I hope the white hair girl can die peacefully this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know she's gonna die anyway, so at the very least, let it be like a peaceful death.
Mm-hmm.
Because the past two times were kind of pretty terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay, so Maria does alter the letters, and I must say, she has a lot of time on her hands.
Yeah,
like,
girlie is not wiping the floors. That much is true.
Yeah, she has a lot of time to be copying everything and like doing
She
her handwriting and stuff like that. So I have a feeling that she's really just doing this for fun. She really just enjoys this. Like, would someone really put that much effort into like altering these letters just because she needed something? Like I don't know. Like
I
they
don't know,
they
man.
would have probably just discarded it or something.
Bruh, at this point, you just gotta write Jacopo, Jacopo, Jacopo all throughout the letter, okay? Like, how can you... Okay, whatever. Sure. He's like getting so mad at these letters that are addressed to him. He's like, how dare she love this man so much? Whatever, like, just go confront her already. Yeah, like, I don't know, give it a year. I don't know what this guy wants! Like, just go talk to her!
You know what? Okay, even if she actually is cheating on him, it's
Like,
not
just
like
let it go, bro! Just let it go! Just sign the divorce papers!
yeah,
It's
just
over.
like just sign the divorce papers, like, or I mean, I guess can. He was looking for her nobility and all, but like you guys married not out of love. You married because of like a contract. Like you basically it was an exchange of things, like you are gonna provide the money to her family will provide the nobility status for you. So technically, even though they are married, they don't actually, she's not really obligated to love him in a sense.
Yeah.
I guess like she really shouldn't cheat on him, but at the same time, you can't really expect you can't expect her to like him back. So
I just don't understand. Like, if you want the nobility title, like, just fucking marry another girl. You have enough money to do that. You can make a fucking miniature railroad in your garden.
Yeah,
you have enough money to get another girl. Like, dude, just leave it. Just divorce her.
It's just frustrating.
I was this frustrated reading this part the first time too, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
I mean, I guess now he likes her, so he wants to keep her, but then at the same time, it's like, she's not obligated.
That's not ethical! That's not ethical! You can't keep someone!
I know, but that's what...
You can't keep a human being, Jacopo!
That's what I mean, like, even if he likes her, she's not obligated to like him back, right? So...
He said he loved her.
Yes, we know that he loves her, but like, as you know, the marriage was never supposed to be out of love to begin with, so he can't really expect her to love him back, even if even if she actually didn't love him.
Exactly. And then it's just like, like, if you know that your wife doesn't love you, you love her. That doesn't matter. Like, one party is not consenting to this relationship.
Yeah.
That means it's gotta go. Doesn't matter if he loved her. This guy has gotta let it go, man. You can't just trap someone in a storage room.
Yeah, and honestly, like, just
She's
end
not a dog, man.
Yeah, just end the marriage already. Like if you guys.
Yeah, it's like, it's over.
Like, if someone's cheating on you, like, there's no point in keeping that person. Like, if she really was cheating, and like, if that's what he believes that she's doing, then just there's no point in like keeping her around. She's never going to like you back if it turns out that she actually likes someone else, right? It's not like a betrayal of feelings because they've never like actually married out of love to begin with, so it's not like they ever like were in love with each other. So I mean, they technically are.
I mean, technically they were. They like, at the beginning, I'm sure they had a nice, like, relationship.
Yeah.
But like, eventually, like, if you realize that the other person doesn't reciprocate your feelings, that you just gotta call it off.
Yeah.
There's no point in holding on. Like, this guy can't even go on a date with her because she's stuck in the storage room. What's even the point of being a couple when, one, you can't talk to them, two, you can't even go anywhere with her because, she's stuck in the storage room.
Yeah, it is.
Like, this is not a relationship. This is just a thing that causes you pain and suffering on both parts.
It's just so frustrating because it's like, what are you trying to do by keeping her here? Like, she's never going, if she, we know that she likes him back actually, and it's frustrating for us as the viewers, but like, even if she actually didn't like him back, like, what are you gonna achieve by locking her up in that storage room? She's not gonna love you back for whatever that you did.
Maybe if she gets enough time out in the storage room, she'll finally start to love me, guys. My big mega mind plan.
And number two, like, you're just like, it's just never, nothing's gonna get done with her being in that storage room and him being so frustrated and them not talking to each other at all.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna keep her in the storage room and try to improve your relationship, at the very least try to talk to her and, like, try to go on dates with her or something. Like, do something, bro. Like
Like,
no one is gonna love you more if you put them in a storage room.
the thing is, he's not really doing anything. He's just keeping her in a storage room, and then
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he's not doing anything. He's keeping her in a storage room, and he's like, you cannot love anyone, and but like, there's just nothing that's getting done, and I'm just like, I don't know what's the purpose of this anymore. He doesn't want to divorce. He doesn't want to end the relationship. I don't know where this is going.
yeah, I don't. You know what? I think we've belabored this point enough. Let's just move on. I just want to get through this as quickly as possible.
I mean, at the time, yes.
I can't tell what that's supposed to be a point for, but
yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, nothing is getting done with them believing that Maria is gonna do something, but they are not doing anything. Just stop letting Maria do the navigating between the two of you. And like, if you actually want to keep her in the storage room and you want to actually like change something, just like actually talk to her, please.
yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure that, like, you know, something's gonna change after. Something's gonna happen, but let's just get through this. I have faith.
The only thing that this is achieving is letting Maria enjoy this like superiority complex that she has.
Wait, so if she had, like, does she have the option to just leave the storage room and talk to him?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, then I also have to fault you, white hair girl, because nothing is being done.
And he keeps reading
you.
He keeps
It's not even
reading.
you intercepting. You're not even going through the labor of intercepting them. You're making Maria go through the labor. Oh, whatever. Are you just into netorare? Like, what's going on?
No, please. This is
At
like
this point, I'm just gonna think that you're into NTR, bro.
this is like the one
Yeah.
thing. This is like the one thing that I cannot stand in like any sort of like romance story. I just cannot stand couples that cannot talk to each other. I'm just.
It's okay, you know what? We can't. We gotta move on. We gotta move on, Nana. We've been belaboring this poor point too much. We've beaten it to death. The horse is dead.
No,
It's
I'm
rotting.
suffering. I'm suffering with every single word that's coming out of here because I'm like, I'm so done with them.
The horse is rotting in the stable, okay? We gotta let it go.
You know what? Let me just skip this because I cannot keep going like this. This is
It's
too
okay. You know what? Do what you have to, sister. Yeah, he's kind of stupid, to be honest.
Honestly, he shouldn't be the head of the family or whatever. Honestly, if he's going to trust Maria that much, and if Maria's goal is to take over the family's head position, I would say, yeah, she actually deserves that position if she's that good at
Yeah.
this.
That's true. How do you make that much stuff? Like, how do you talk about that much?
She can't leave.
From one date.
She can't
From
leave
one
her
date.
shed. Could only wait for her husband to pay her a visit, but that husband of hers can't even step out to ask.
It's literally like probably 5 steps for him, and then he's like, nah.
An exhibition of some sort was held there. Okay.
He's like, how long has this been going on?
See?
Whatever.
Silly man.
My guy.
Oh.
I mean, like, okay, I do feel bad for him in some sense that, like, I think, you know, he has, like, a really bad inferiority complex based on what it seems. So I do feel some sympathy for him.
I do feel bad that he's getting, you know, manipulated by Maria
Played.
like this. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's a married man. He's an adult. Like, he really should be resolving this on him.
Yeah,
on
it's
his
getting
own.
a bit ridiculous. It's getting a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Like the maid even said, like, he just needs to go out and just talk. Like, he just keeps reading those letters, torturing himself like that, and then he's just not doing anything.
Yeah. Reticent. I don't know what that means.
Took all he had to merely preserve his small chunk of the world.
Maybe like conservative in the sense that, like, I don't know. I'll go look it up later.
Whatever. It will be madness not to hurry. Climbing the social ladder in short order.
I wonder where the white hair girl is from though, because she said that it's in like a land of fog was where she was born, right?
Yeah.
So
No, she's not born in this wherever they well, America probably. She's not born in America for sure.
No, I know, but I wonder if it was London, because I know at one point London had really bad smog issues.
Maybe.
Yeah.
See, even the father's like, she's only gonna be your wife in name.
Respect.
This is what gets
Okay.
me sometimes, like, he's like, oh, you can go find another one, but you cannot allow her to find another one. Even if you guys love each other, she cannot go and fool around, okay?
No, I mean, you can't fool around if you're in a committed marriage, but you can just divorce. Like, that's not a problem.
No, but I'm guessing the father is saying that if you don't like that girl, you can go find another girl, but then you cannot let the girl find another man.
I mean, yeah, okay, patriarchy, but like, I'm also guessing that he wouldn't mind it if she just, like, they just divorced. Then it doesn't matter what she, like, then it doesn't matter what she does outside of the marriage. You know what I mean?
I mean, yes, of course, but clearly he doesn't want to divorce because of the nobility title.
It's okay. You know what? Let's just go.
Like, he's doing this for her status.
I guess, yeah. Well, I don't really know how it works back then.
Like, if he divorces her, then he's like back to being like
no. If he
divorces,
but like, that's why the father said like if you can find another girl with a similar status. No,
I mean,
am I not reading that correctly?
No, he's just saying if the woman isn't to your liking, you can find another one. She's only going to be your wife in name, meaning.
Oh, okay, I see.
Meaning you can go fool around with another girl, but she'll have to remain as your wife.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
that is the patriarchy.
This was how it was supposed to be. Well, I mean, like that's what the father meant for. That's what the father intended this marriage to be to begin with. So I mean, yes, he likes her and all, but I mean, he's not doing anything to court her. So what a nice father. I'm guessing like the part of the reason why Jacopo's acting like that is because of how the father is like drilling this kind of like idea into him as well. Like you can't let your wife walk all over you. Oh, I never liked these kinds of
Poverty is the root of all evil, guys.
But
if you're poor, that's on you.
I never liked these kind of like inheritance kind of responsibility. Like, oh, it's your the fate of the family is in your hands. But he never wanted to be in this family.
Yeah, I don't know.
I must keep intercepting her letters. I mean, get her. I still have work to. Okay.
Sure. I mean, the fact of the matter is, the fact that he has to like rely on Maria to do all of this shit already goes to prove that he's hella cowardly. He is already being looked down upon.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So I don't know what he's going on about, but whatever.
But like I said, he thinks that Maria is his only ally. And you know, Maria also has like that god complex kind of thing where she's like trying to manipulate everyone into like just trusting her and her alone. So it's frustrating, but I'm just saying, like, if you are planning to be the head of a house, you better be able to just face your wife and just talk to her.
Poverty is the root of all evil, guys. Never forget.
See, poverty is the root of all evil. Okay,
Poor people.
You put someone's You put someone's factory out of business, if they fall into poverty, they're gonna come at you.
Yay. I wouldn't say that. Not after Yukimasa's route.
What do you mean?
No, he said the narration says that you have no emotions, but I wouldn't say that. I would say after looking at Yukimasa, that's a guy who lacks that emotion.
I mean, Yukimasa doesn't lack emotion. He just lacks empathy.
Okay, he likes empathy. Yeah, sure. But, like, I mean, I really don't think that this guy would lack emotion. I don't think that
I mean, obviously he doesn't. Like, clearly he's, like, you know, angry and, like, upset and, you know...
I mean, I
has a
think they're
lot of
talking more about,
emotions.
like, empathy and stuff like that. I don't think that was the main... Yeah, I think it was probably Maria.
Yeah, that was Maria.
Yeah. Oh? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, we need to be the alpha. We need to be the head of the family. Girl, bow down to me.
No, I'm serious. Like, this is the type of...
I'm bad.
This is the type of characters that I cannot... that makes me really frustrated, okay? Like...
Okay. Anyhow.
Like, this is the kind of male lead that I see in those isekai manhwa that I'm like, oh my god, it's this type of character again.
It's okay, you know, we should have built a tolerance for this already, you know? We've gone through so many terrible men. So many games. Come on, Nana, you gotta up your defense, you know? Just gotta move on. Aww. See, he does have emotions. I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's really cowardly. He's kind of like Mel.
I know he's not a bad person. I know that he's also getting
I know you
manipulated.
know. I know you know. Don't worry. Let's keep going. How the fuck did you survive?
So, bro, you almost lost your life without having talked to your...
Oh, and guess who nursed you back to health? Your wife!
Your wife, who you locked up in the shed!
That darn bacteria.
Yes, no, what? I hope they... Please start talking!
Okay. Let's give him a break. He's like dying, low key. So you know what? Just let's give him some grace, okay?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Keep talking now.
That's great, Jacopo. That's great. We're doing some great progress.
Good progress.
The only problem is that I think that this white-haired girl might be Maria.
Yeah, I have a feeling
I'll
too.
be very honest.
Yeah, I
I'll
have
be
a
very
feeling.
honest. I have a feeling it might be Maria.
Yeah. Because I highly doubt that Maria actually told her about what happened.
Unlock the storage set, yeah.
Oh no, it's the maid.
Oh, it's the maid.
Okay, well, okay. Because
Wait, that's still better. Wait. We're still in the clear. That's okay.
yeah, but I guess it makes sense because if this was Maria, if this
She would
was,
not be doing this.
yeah, she would not. She would actually try to like make it worse. She would be like, if she knew that he thought that she was the white hair girl, she would be like, I don't love you.
yeah. She would do something insane like that. That's true.
Yeah. No, but he's like almost dead. He almost died. Mia just comes in like,
You know, she's like, what would be the perfect time to do something now?
now. I can't
Several
believe
months. This is exhausting, my lord. Okay,
I can't believe this went on for several months.
she's gotta get through it. Just gotta get through it. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's good to stay in a storage shed for that long. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna go crazy soon.
It is what it is. Yeah. Honestly, she is also kind of crazy for doing this all the time. I have to say.
I mean, I feel like she's just run out of hope. Like, she doesn't know what else she can do.
Yeah.
Because
I
she's
mean,
locked
I
up in
know,
here, she can't go out. The only way for her to really, like, get herself out there. I mean, I guess she could have escaped, but
I mean, she could have also just like said, "I want to file for divorce," and then I think Maria would happily prance over to him and be like, "She wants to file for divorce," and I'm sure at that point something would change.
yeah.
But you know, like I get it. She does want things to go back to normal. So.
Yeah.
I don't know when to shut my fat trap. Oh.
Man, she's really enjoying this, huh, Maria?
Oh, and then Maria's gonna feed her false information. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's also kind of crazy. Oh, I guess he's finally like, enough. It's enough. That's good. Yes, let her go.
I honestly think that if they can't even talk to each other...
Also, I think the clicking is... I hope... Can you guys hear the clicking?
I am pretty sure they can, but yes.
It's because it sounded really aggressive.
Because I am frustrated! I'm just that frustrated, okay? I want to get through this.
I get it, I get it, I get it. Let's just power through.
I honestly agree with Maria in the sense that they should really just get divorced. If they cannot talk to each other like that, like, and if they are just gonna... If he's just gonna trap her in the shed, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they loved each other or not. I just think they are not suitable for each other. They should just get divorced.
Yeah, they're just fundamentally incompatible. I'm wondering where that dog went. I think its name was like Nero. Something like that.
But he said that...
I'm kind of suspicious.
Well, maybe Maria came back and took it away, but... Or like, you know, did something to him, but... I don't know, maybe he just kind of...
Yeah, I don't know. I just suddenly thought about the dog, because maybe
Yeah.
I'm more into the dog than I am in this current scene.
Jacopo frustrated me at this point, but his context made me go, you were screwed from the beginning with that environment. Like the father and all?
Interesting.
Yeah, like the father and family. I mean, I get that they are... I get their background and all. I get how...
Wait, no, let's just power through. I think there must be something more. Something more. So let's just power through.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
let's just power through for now. Wow!
Finally!
Wow! I'm giving you a standing ovation! Power through and then we can discuss later. Yeah. I agree. Let's power through.
Oh,
No,
finally.
no.
Finally, he's gonna do
Josh
something.
Maria. Josh Maria.
Yes, you did. Now go do something.
Just no, don't do this stupid shit. Just go to the storage room. That's
Just,
like
just walk to that stupid
that's
shed.
5 minutes away from from your house. Okay.
Just walk to that shed, please.
Wow, so many hints. I think we're missing something. I think we got too enraged by Jacopo and we're missing something. Rayna.
I bet the real Mary's rolling in her grave, so she's not actually. Oh. I mean, I'm sure we did. Well, actually, it might have something to do the trains. Honestly, it's fine. Let's just keep going. I don't really care anymore.
She gave up. She gave up. Absolutely, but you won't notice until way later. Okay. Mine kind of steals a little bit on the smaller scale.
Probably weapons and things like that.
Like guns, right? Interesting. Is she trying to import guns?
Maybe, maybe.
And then she's trying to take over the family that way?
Probably. Just watch Yukimasa. Just watch Yukimasa just kind of like strolling around there for hundreds of years.
That'd be hella funny. Probably you.
Or maybe she found the corpses from Yukimasa's slaughter.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Why is everyone saying this part?
Well, let's put it on auto now then.
Is this the torture chamber? Carved into the floor? Eh? It's written in Italian? What did it say? Wait, can I read that?
I mean, not to dispel your curse, we implore of you to mark with it only their bloodlines. The blood of the sinners flows through those who dwell within this house. Oh. So I'm guessing the the masters of the house they're all like sinners?
I mean, it seems like the mansion chooses who the master is, right? And so anyone who comes into possession of this mansion must already be a sinner to begin with. And so they're fated to die in this house, I guess.
We must labor those with sin upon their souls. Not sure, actually.
I don't know. I feel like Pauline was not a sinner though. Like yours? Wait, how are you playing into this? Wait, are the same? Can we pause? Because so far, like, we've consistently seen in each door, there's 3 main characters, right? It's always the white-haired girl, the white-haired girl's lover, and then a 3rd girl.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So I wonder if these people are always reincarnations of the same 3 people.
They could be, yeah.
So I guess the white-haired girl is always this, like, she keeps the same appearance. But the other 2 keep changing? Because I just think it's weird. It's always the same dynamic. It's like, there's a girl, there's the white-haired girl, and then there's her lover, and then there's a 3rd girl, who is kind of like, I wouldn't say an antagonist, but...
The other girl.
I guess, yeah, in the way of their love.
Yeah, but also I feel
That
like
means that Pauline,
the sinners
and Natalie are all
though.
the same.
I mean, the sinners though, they're maybe the same, but I don't think the other Pauline and Mal and Jacopo, I don't think they are the same. I'm not sure, but
No, I mean, like, the girls are the same, the boys are the same, and then the white-haired girl's the same. Like, they're the same 3 souls.
but the sinner in the door 2 was not Pauline though.
I mean, no, I know, but, like, I know that Pauline, technically, she wasn't a sinner. And, like, but I think she is... Like, I know it says the sinners, but...
The blood of
I
the
think
sinners
it means,
flows
like,
through
the
those
same-
who dwelt within this house. So I'm thinking it's the master, or like whoever the house recognizes as the master. They may be the same. But
No, I'm saying that the it's just the same 3 people. It's the same 3 souls that are circulating within this house.
maybe, but I don't think
I'm guessing that the original 3, they, except for with the exception to the white-haired girl, I think the other 2 were both sinners, so that's why they're kind of cursed to keep reincarnating and coming back to this house. I mean, I know Pauline technically wasn't really, like, she didn't do anything wrong, but I think that she is also a part, maybe you could say that she's in part also sinful because, you know, she was privileged and she never really understood the hardships.
I don't think the thing is I don't think Pauline is the same soul as Nellie or as Maria. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just putting that out there. I'm saying it's a possibility because we keep seeing the same three dynamic
Yes,
over and
they
over
are the
again.
same three. You know, it's the same dynamic, but I just don't think Pauline and Nellie and Maria would be the same. If anything, I think Pauline, no, Nellie, the Beast, and Maria could be the same soul or like reincarnations of each other, but not Pauline and like just because they're girls doesn't mean that their reincarnations have to be a girl next time. You know what I mean?
I guess so. The reason why I'm thinking that way is because so far all of the owners, the masters have been men. Like, but I see what you mean. Like you're saying
No,
that
I
it
mean
doesn't.
like not the like they're not the master in title, but I'm talking about the master that the house recognizes as. So if you are saying that
It's
because
okay. I'm getting confused. It's fine.
no, because the house grants the master the wishes, right? So we've been saying that Nelly might be the actual master instead of Mel because the
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You're cutting out.
what?
You're cutting out. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, so because we said before that the Nelly might be the actual master instead of Mel, right? Because Mel, I mean, the house didn't grant Mel any wishes, but the it did grant Nelly a wish in that Mel did end up falling in love with his sister, but not her.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Yeah, I mean that could also work.
So
I mean the main.
she could be the actual master that the house selected, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
so I'm just saying that the master could be the same reincarnation as in Nelly, the Beast, and Maria, who I guess I don't know why they would choose Maria, but anyway, they could be the same, but I don't think Pauline and Maria and Nelly are the same souls.
That's fair.
If they're reincarnations of each other.
That's fair. But not I, it says. That is kind of interesting too, though.
Because they are all kind of similar in that they're all a little bit, I don't know, self-centered.
I don't know. I'm a little. It's okay. Never mind. It's a man? Oh. All torn up. This scene made me go, the first time, like everyone else. I want to see the painting. Show me a CG of the painting. Oh, we're returning to the shed. Back to the shed. Hmm? Do you think the headmate did it? Oh, never mind. It's just Maria. Okay.
Oh gosh, Maria.
Is she remembering something? Man, someone save the white-haired girl.
That's kind of twisted. That's kind of twisted if he actually did that.
I want the white-haired girl to finally rebel. Let's go stabby stab Jacopo. Come. The door is open.
You know, I don't care what the excuse was. It's time for her to leave him.
Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she?
He's not worth it at all. Like, just don't. Please.
The next CG is gonna be one where she's hanging. A deadline? Oh, is she gonna kill herself on the day that the project is completed?
I'm guessing.
Kind of odd.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what she's gonna do. Hello.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. We don't Doki Doki over here.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm Lacie, and then the one with the red hair is Rayna, my sister.
Hello. Wait, what? Despite having been worn visibly thin.
I don't know. I don't trust you, maid. I don't trust you when you say that for some reason.
Nah, I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
I don't know why she didn't step in, by the way. Like, why
She
didn't you
never
just
she never steps in for
I mean,
anything.
yes, I know she never steps in. But if she was really this pained, I'm just saying she could have just kind of knocked on the door.
I mean, she let Pauline die like that. Like, I don't think she should. You know?
It's kind of true. Sure. Oh, it's already concluding. Okay. I thought this would go on.
I don't think so, no. I think it's gonna take another 2 streams.
Let's see. Yeah, yeah, whatever. We know, we know.
No, there's no starting over now.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. You've done so many, like, atrocious things already. Like, you might as well just enter. It's close to the end, but I don't think you'll finish in 30 minutes.
I
Okay,
see.
okay. Can you click? I'm starting to get impatient.
I mean, I think he'll probably find out that she's already dead. Which, you know, you locked her up like that. Like, of course of course she might not. The thing is, like, I can't even believe that he didn't even check if she's still alive or not. Like,
yeah. I don't know that there's a good stopping point between now and okay.
okay. Well, it is Saturday, so I guess if
Yeah, we can
need to
go a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a problem.
If you can even call it a little walk we took, honey.
Either she's dead or she's escaped. I don't know. I don't know which one.
Oh, they have a good moment to pause and look forward to the next stream, in my opinion. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Like, I had gone closer to you. I very much doubt that was actually an appropriate present for a noble woman like yourself. Jewels or flowers or something like that, something beautiful, would have certainly suited you better. Oh, so he wanted to be creative. He was like, yeah, let me take out that paper. I don't know what the name is. Phenakistoscope. I wish you would just go in and actually talk to her instead of doing this stupid thing outside of the door.
Well, whatever. I don't think it matters anymore at this point. I think she's already... Unfortunately, I think she might be... She might not have made it to this point.
Yeah. Yuppie! The Pacific Railroad! The one made from the blood, sweat, and tears of cheap labor. A gun salute!
I'm guessing Maria's gonna do something there with the guns.
Yeah. That's kind of nice of him, actually. A bit of thought for once. Open the fucking door. How about that? I swear to fucking God, if you don't open the door, I'm gonna. You can be violent, but you can't open the door. I get it, guys. I know I should calm myself.
Oh, this, I really dislike it when they're like, oh, it's because I love you so much. Just, no. Just open the door, you locked her! You were the one who locked her in there. She can't open it from the inside. Don't you think it's kind of silly though? Like he was the one who locked her inside, so obviously she can't open that from the inside because like otherwise she would have just come out. What does he want her to do?
Okay, please. I'm so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're gonna see a resolution. Oh. Don't know, bro. Who do you think opened it?
Probably.
Okay, we're finally here. We're here. Yay!
Maybe Maria kidnapped her or something. Yeah, maybe Maria kidnapped her.
Well, yeah, it's smaller than a one studio apartment, so. Did she at least leave a letter? I swear to God, if she's been writing letters this whole time and she doesn't leave a letter this one time, I will actually flip my shit, bro. Honestly, I kind of want Maria to just reveal it to him. Like, you know, having a villain monologue. I kind of want to see his despair.
I just don't care for him anymore. Just let's just keep the story going.
Fair.
I just want to see what Maria has in mind.
There is a letter! We celebrate! There's a letter!
I don't care about their relationship anymore. I just want to see what Maria has in store.
Come on. This is the one time you mentioned the Fennecis wheel. All the other times you decide not to mention it, though. Okay, sure. Oh, Maria must have told her that the day was like the wrong day.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I wrote to you! To you! To you, bitch! Dang, my version didn't have a printout of the letter like this. Oh,
Oh.
every day I thank the patch. Oh no.
I'm so sad for her.
Oh, my heart is breaking.
I don't care what he was going, like what was going through in his mind. I don't think they should start over at all. Even
I mean, yeah,
if
I
she if
agree.
she if she was alive, if she's actually alive, I hope she
1869. It
I
was
hope
in
they actually
August. Oh.
yeah, I hope she just goes on and lives her own happy life somewhere. But we know that it's not gonna happen because she always ends up dying, sadly.
Oh. 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 Yay! We finally have the pieces clicking. Oh my god, this is so satisfying, guys. I feel so what's the word? Vindicated? I feel so relieved. I feel so relieved. Uh-huh. Yeah. He finally connected the dots. Gratified through the isekai really. That's right. That's right. I always love this point in the isekai manhwa when he's like, to think that I was wrong all along. I'm like, yes, yes, it was your fault all this time. Fall into despair. Grovel. It's okay. At least I feel gratified. I'm doing so in the white hair girl spirit, you know?
What did he say?
Maria, come on. Come out like the villain that you are and start monologuing. I bet Maria's gonna kill him with a gun. She's gonna be like, ooh, let me test my new machine. Haha.
She's not gonna be there and wait for you to find her, of course.
Yeah. Man, Maria is a girl with ambition, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I've secretly been smuggling guns into this country, and now I shall take your place. She low-key looks slay though. I can't hate her for that.
I guess she did want the house then. She wants to take over the house.
I guess wow, I'm really impressed though. The fact that she can like plot all of this while probably also having like a side hustle of like gun manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, she is.
She got that evil aura. Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Wow, this OST. I'm so curious. What do you have in store for us, Maria?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It does have
it has
bangers.
absolute bangers. Because she's the slay queen. The mansion granted your wish. Ho 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 ho.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited that long.
Yeah, or maybe you should have gone to tell her yourself.
Maybe you should have realized that keeping someone in the shed might actually kill them.
Yeah. Wait, I wonder what the point was of showing the stabbing scene.
I don't know, actually.
I wonder if she was the one who plotted that.
Maybe.
Dun dun dun.
Maybe forever, actually.
True.
Maybe she never thought of him as a friend, maybe.
Okay, so what happened? I guess he took her place?
Yeah.
I wanna know! I wanna know! We cannot stop now, okay, Rayna? We cannot! Things are finally getting good! Okay. Mm. Causes it to explode. One where there's a lot of steel.
You know, she's actually right. She's actually right in the sense that if he can't even have some suspicion of her, despite them taking over
The dog had rabies.
So the dog had rabies.
Sorry. Yeah, go on.
But like, if he can't even have some suspicions of her, or like, you know, have some, just some distrust of her because of what happened to their families, if he can't even have that, then and if he cause he's gonna trust her fully for everything that she said about the his wife without confirming with his wife first, then honestly he's really not fit to be the head of the family if
Yeah.
he can't even tell, like,
He's not cunning enough.
yeah, he's just, if you can't even tell that someone may not be, you know, if you are gonna put your trust totally on someone despite knowing that this person could have had a grudge on you for whatever happened with your families, I think, like, he's just not fit to be up there.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty justified.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's happening to your model? What is going on there?
Eh? Eh?
It was like twitching or something.
That's very strange. I'm not sure. That's fair. See, this is the kind of attitude you need to have if you wanna
Yeah, be up there.
succeed the mafia. She's right. Damn,
It was
I do
you
love
saying
her calling
that.
him out.
Exactly.
I hope at least Maria helped the white-haired girl get out, like, safely, you know?
I highly doubt it. I don't think she cares enough.
Kind of true.
And also, I know Jacopo said that, you know, it's only him that she dislikes, but like, technically the girl, even if she didn't hate the white hair girl, like, she's still his wife, so technically if she was going to get vengeance on his family, then yes, she's his family as well. So
that's true.
So there was no reason for her to care for her.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go girl, go queen.
I knew it. She was investing in guns.
Does our past mean nothing to you? I think once you killed their entire family, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, the cartridge! Yay! Bye, Jacopo. Why? Oh.
I see. Oh no! I don't know why.
Not my girl boss queen.
I don't know why.
My manipulative girl boss queen.
Aww. Man, honestly, as much as of a villainess that she is, I kind of want to see her succeed. She's honestly, I don't like her, but
yeah,
I
I
think
know what you mean.
she plotted so much and she had so much things in motion that I'm like, oh, she really worked hard for that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Between her, but then said this wasn't how I wanted things to turn out. I mean,
Let's see. Seems like this guy wasn't as pure as he keeps trying to make himself to be. There's like 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
We'll continue then.
Thank you. Didn't like this store a lot, to be honest.
I'm
Hello,
gonna be.
Furiel.
Hi, Furiel. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't. This is not my favorite. Honestly, it's. Yeah, I just don't like this kind of character trope where they just don't talk to each other.
That's true. I think door 1 is still my favorite so far.
I think, door 1 and door 2 still had the most like unexpected elements for me. Because it was the whole thing about Yukimasa, it was so like the fact that he was
Always crazy.
He has
Yeah.
always been crazy. That was so unexpected for me that I'm like, that's some plot twist there.
That's true. This one felt very predictable.
Yeah, this was very predictable.
It's true.
Parents don't get along, huh? Oh,
But the OST in the store though, so good.
Yeah,
So
I really like
good.
I really like the music though.
And I'm really glad we got the patch because it seems like we have a lot of cool effects. There's a great man. I guess he really respected him. I mean, I don't think you're much of a model citizen if you're in the mafia. Big things.
Big things.
Far away.
The only person that I really feel sorry for right now is the white-haired girl for getting involved in this when she has absolutely done nothing wrong. And in this in this whole door, like, she really has done nothing wrong.
I mean, the white-haired girl has never done anything wrong.
To be honest, yes, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This in particular, like, she
Yeah.
just got dragged into this.
You'd have to be blind not to see that.
Well, maybe they did like each other when they were younger, like as in friends. But
Yeah. I mean, I think Maria is still quite, like, she's a bit idealistic, at least when she was younger. I think, actually, no, I think even as she grew older, I think she was still a bit idealistic. Like, for example, the fact that she made this whole plan instead of just, like, killing him in his sleep one night. I'm just saying, like, a lot of this plan was very convoluted for... I mean, it was a gratifying payout, but if you truly wanted to take over...
I mean, but that's not her only
I guess so, yeah.
aim,
She
though.
also wanted to make him suffer.
She wanted to see him
etc.
suffer, yes, because she
Yeah.
felt like their family killed her family.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's what they meant by, what was it? Reticent, yeah, or, I don't know.
Reticent?
Reticent, yeah. Reticent, yeah. My bad. Progress, yeah, okay.
Oh, that's what they always say.
Fair.
That's what they always say when they take over the family and stuff.
It's true. But it's true that I guess you do need to be ambitious. You know?
Yeah, but still, like, that's what they always say. That's what the winners always say. Wait, what? I won't let the Campanellas try and strike back. Okay.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
The thing is, he kept his enemies closer, but he completely let his guard down.
Let's see. Maybe he didn't.
I mean, he did though.
I mean, the fact that he still had his revolver on him, you know?
I mean, he probably has it on him all the time, but like, he
Okay.
He totally let her play him.
He is a very empathetic person.
Yeah.
And I guess that's not good as the head. I guess that was his fatal flaw. Apparently, this chapter was based off of an Italian movie.
Oh, really?
Or so I heard.
I see.
Is he gonna survive? That would be crazy. What happened this time?
The maid servant, the poor maid servant!
I didn't get the blood sprite on my playthrough. Damn, this patch is like a 4K.
Wow.
True.
I'm glad we got the patch.
Man, this guy gets stabbed and then he gets shot. He's not catching a break.
Oh, I guess the mansion still fulfilled his wish.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but he also wanted love though, and he never got that.
Mansion was like, you can't have everything.
The mansion was like, I am not a genie. One wish only.
I find it interesting that the maid showed up for Mel. Yeah. She showed up for Mel and him to tell them like what they should have done, probably.
Yeah.
But then I don't think she showed up for the beast, did she?
No, she didn't. But to be fair, he was also on a rampage, so I don't think he would have really heard anything.
I
think it would have gone in one ear, out the other ear, you know? I think he already lost the sense of humanness by then.
She made a business
decision.
She's like, nah, I'm gonna die if I try to talk to him, so I'm just gonna leave now.
She's like, this ain't my business anymore, I'm done. Oh. Yay! Yay! Oh, damn. I mean, she's already fulfilled her role, so she's probably just like, gone. Gone with the wind. Damn. Pig Iron
Okay.
Manor. Ah,
Well, I guess this is where we stop. Okay.
yeah.
Oh no, oh no.
I feel bad. Like, okay. I mean, obviously he deserved it, but I guess his fatal flaw was that he was too trusting and too empathetic as a person. And he failed to shake that off before he learned his lesson.
Yeah, I mean, he
Or
can
before
he can be empathetic towards his friend, but there are just some things that you gotta learn to take into your own hands, you know. Especially
Yeah.
if he wants to be the head of a family, if he wants to be up on top like that, at that level, like he needs to learn to have some distrust for people. I guess
Yeah,
some
I guess the
just some critical thinking, I guess.
critical thinking.
Just some
I mean,
critical thinking.
I guess the maid was right. Like
Yeah.
he really failed to express himself, and because of that, he never truly like. Maybe if he was a little bit more genuine
Mm-hmm.
or a bit more upfront
Mm-hmm.
about his feelings, like with Maria,
Mm-hmm.
maybe then even Maria, could
Well,
let go of her feelings.
I don't know about that because, well, maybe, but honestly, the fact that his if what she said, so I don't know. I guess he never denied. He never denied the fact that the fact that his family killed her family. So even if he tried to be genuine to her and tell her everything that he feels, doubt that I doubt that Maria will just accept it and be okay with that. Like she could have just done the same thing. He
That's true.
100% deserved it all, but his pops made him insecure and fragile with love. And he foolishly thought he can trust Maria because she used to know him before power. Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
I
for
get
sure.
I get what he I get, I understand. I understand how he got there, and I do feel sorry for him in that sense, but I do think that if he was gonna go and become, I'm guessing they're mafia. Sounds like they're mafia. I'm guessing that if he is going to become the head of a mafia family, he he probably needed to be somewhat distrustful of people. He shouldn't be so trusting towards other people without really, how do I say it? You can still trust someone, but you still need to verify what they say sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you can't just always trust someone 100% all the time because that's when things can go wrong, and that's that you kind of allow opportunities for people take advantage of you. So sometimes, especially if for someone like him who's gonna be in that position, he really needed to be someone who can verify whether if people are telling him the truth or not. So
I mean, like, I obviously objectively that is true,
mm-hmm,
but like Berg 24 said, like
mm-hmm,
his father did make him feel quite insecure and fragile with love.
mm-hmm.
So maybe in a sense, he was really hanging on to his relationship with Maria
Maybe,
because
yeah,
that was like, the only genuine connection that he had so far. And
yeah,
obviously, he wanted to make it work with the white hair girl, but
mm-hmm,
as I said before, he's not good at expressing himself.
yeah,
So it's really tragic. I mean, like I you're right that he should have had like the sense of being able to be skeptical,
mm-hmm.
but I really do think that he held very closely onto that sense of genuine connection that he used
Yeah,
to have.
I get it. I get that he must have, really hoped that he must have really like cherished, I guess, the friendship between him and Maria. But still, even if she was his friend, there are some things that you just can't, like he just shouldn't have fully relied on her to deal with the
No,
problem.
obviously.
Yeah, to deal with the problem that she had with his wife. So I mean, still, I know, like, yes, I get that he really really wanted to, he still sees her as a friend, and he probably, it's almost somewhat like a family, I would say. Probably they were really close back then. But just because you're close with someone doesn't mean that you should just let them do everything for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I do feel
Oh,
somewhat bad for him, but
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. I was just gonna read the comments. I'm so excited to watch you read the next part. This VN is so good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I think we'll probably be streaming tomorrow because I might not be able to stream on Monday.
Oh yeah.
So we might push the schedule ahead a little.
Yeah, yeah. He's still an
And
asshole, but the payoff at the end made that door great. The subtleties of his character, trusting the wrong person and not someone he loved because he felt she was too good for him. I see, I
yeah,
see. Yeah.
that's definitely part of it too, I guess.
Yeah.
She did have that inferiority complex about, her being from nobility and then he's just like a commoner or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
There's
yeah, that
definitely
definitely
that
to
inferiority
it.
complex. The fact that he, yeah, chose to trust someone else instead of the person that he liked, and instead of actually communicating, and he just kind of left it to the friend that he so wanted to trust. Um, yeah, but at the same time, every time I see something like this, I guess it's like, I get how he got there. I get like how he was feeling, but at the same time, I just cannot. How do I say it? I still feel that in the end, the responsibility still falls on him. In the end,
Yeah,
unfortunately. Yeah.
it's true. We are definitely getting closer to the part where I was left with more questions than answers, lol. But of course, later on, it was so satisfying. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so curious what's the deal with this mansion. I feel like it only listens to the wish of like the antagonistic people.
I don't know. I truly think that this mansion actually just listens to the wishes of, no. Well, the mansion did listen to his wish for money and influence, but then but then I kind of think that maybe the mansion was also listening to Maria, and I was like, and the mansion was like, I think it'll be really interesting if we just all try to listen to both of their wishes and try to grant them both at the same time.
And then chaos ensues.
Other anime and shows wouldn't have given this depth of backstory, so bravo. Yeah. To be fair, I do say though, I do think this story writing is really well done. It's just that his character, man, I just cannot. I sometimes I just feel so frustrated with characters like him because I'm like, you could have just said something.
Just communicate.
Just talk.
I think it's also like extra bad for us because I feel like this trope appears so often in like shoujo manga.
Oh yeah.
And, like the romance genre in general, and it's just like you just want to shake them. You just want to be like, please, please, just talk to each other.
Yeah, it happens so often in these like romance, like shoujo mangas, and I'm like, just sit down, talk, instead of like listening to someone else, instead of trusting what someone else is saying. Honestly, a lot of times, no matter who's telling you whatever it is, if it's something that concerns the other person, you should always listen to that person directly. Like you should listen to their side of the story. It doesn't matter if it was your parent, your closest family who's telling you that, oh, your partner is doing something. You should always be verifying it with the person in question. So
such an older thing to say.
No, I guess it's just something that I have learned over the years. It's like
older sister is lecturing us right now.
No, it's like the amount of things. It's like the telephone game, It's like the telephone game. Even if people were not intentionally trying to distort the truth, sometimes when words get passed around, they just end up getting distorted at the end, just because someone might pick up certain information and then they may not pick up the whole thing, so they tell the other person, and then they pick up some certain things and they don't pick up certain things, and then they fill it up with whatever their understanding was, and then in the end the person who hears it at the end of the line is going to be like, what? And then the information may be like completely different from what it was in the beginning. So that's why I think that if you ever have questions about someone, you should always just go to them directly. Like,
that's true.
That's just what I've learned.
That's very true.
And like Jack said, I will be there next stream with popcorn in hand, ready.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing the next one will be really interesting. Saying gotta have my coffee ready. Okay. Well,
yay!
I guess it'll be tomorrow then for us, because we can't stream on Monday, so we'll do it tomorrow instead. Yeah. But yeah, we'll end it here today, and then we'll post the stream time. It probably will be sometime 7 or 8 p.m. EST. Well, you'll see it. You'll see the link. So
it's always around the same time.
It's always around the same time. So you'll see it. Okay. All right. Well, I'll end it here today. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Thank you.